Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital News YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Trina Robinson lately made Laura Collins an offer she couldn't refuse. Laura was buried in marital work on the nurse's day out, so Trina claimed she could take Ace Cassadine to the domain and give her some time alone. Trina indeed suggested that perhaps they could make this a regular thing, but Ava Jerome raised some enterprises once she heard the news. From Ava's perspective, it seems like Trina is using Ace to cleave to the once rather of moving forward. Trina feels like she wasn't always probative enough when it came to Spencer Cassadine's love for his little family, so this is supposedly her way of making up for that now. Hanging out with Ace also makes Trina feel closer to Spencer ever, so it's easy to imagine her wanting to spend further and further time with him. GH spoilers say Laura may find herself doubtful of whether this is helping Trina manage or hindering her from letting Spencer go. Anyhow, Trina is surely still floundering to deal with Spencer's demise and could get distracted while watching Ace at some point. However, she may have a bit of a breakdown if Ace goes missing on Trina's watch. Trina could horrify in a situation like that and worry that Laura's going to have to endure another terrible loss. It could leave Trina condemning herself and maybe punctuate any blame she might have for herself regarding Spencer's grim fate too. Although Esme Prince was the reason for Spencer's fall into the scene, he still went overboard trying to cover Trina. That's commodity that's no mistrustfulness been hard for Trina to come to grips with. A missing Ace extremity might shoot Trina over the edge and leave her stewing he's been abducted. That could raise enterprises about whether Esme ever survived and is back to beget further chaos. Of course, it's possible Ace could authentically be abducted by Esme or someone differently. Ace has clearly been snared ahead, so no bone. Would be surprised if there was another hijacking plot hurting him. Still, it's also possible Ace could be set up wandering in some corner of the domain. Still, it could be further about pushing Trina to her breaking point and showing that she's truly not Oak, if Ace disappears compactly. Whatever the case, Trina may be on babysitting duty more frequently from on, so stick with us for updates on whether that might lead to trouble. General Hospital spoilers say Trina still has a long road ahead of her as she grieves, so we'll bring you prognostications on any curveballs that might make matters worse. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Carly Spencer will surprise Sasha Gilmore with a job offer. Since Sasha has been looking for a fresh launch, she'll seriously consider the idea of working at the Metro Court. Meanwhile, Olivia Quartermain will get into a heated argument with someone, so she'll tell her sparring mate to suck their lingo. That could involve a little tiff with Tracy Quartermain before she heads off to speak with Gregory Chase. It turns out Gregory will also do some bickering in Friday's GH occasion. Hamilton Finn may push for a home health care aide who can be there around the timepiece and get some resistance from Gregory. Still, Tracy will eventually ask Gregory what's more important, his pride or his granddaughter's well-being. Gregory formerly claimed he'd no way put Violet Finn through such a scary extremity again, so he may need further help to help that. Speaking of help, Molly Lansing. Davis will seek some from Alexis Davis, so perhaps she'll hope her mama can move Christina Corinthos Davis to back off all the Sunny Corinthos drama. Other General Hospital spoilers say Nina Reeves will disaccord with Carly Spencer, who may thank Nina for surrendering her half of the Metro Court and bewail about being back in charge. Nina will contend the person Carly should really be thanking is Ava Jerome, who manipulated Nina into allowing the trade to Jason Morgan would score points with Sunny. Carly formerly doesn't trust Ava, so she may be particularly concerned now that Nina has turned against her former bestie. Nina will make it clear that Ava is a snake who's only looking out for number one and offer a vaticination on the trouble that's brewing. Although Carly may worry about the road Sunny she gets updates on Nina's rearmost news, she may point out that she's washed her hands of her partner at this point. As for Sunny, it looks like he'll try to make some charitable donation that gets rejected. Friday's exercise videotape shows Laura Collins asking Sunny why he thinks the Megacity would be interested in that. Laura will presumably contend Sunny can't hide behind his charity work and pretend he's a good Joe in her eyes, at least not presently. General Hospital spoilers say Sunny will walk down from this discussion feeling indeed more betrayed. So do not miss what he'll do next. General Hospital spoilers reveal Special Agent John Jagger Dainties may have come to Port Charles on a charge to make use of his inferior snitch, Jason Morgan, but his reasons for sticking around remain a bit less clear. Now that he's set up himself in good company with Carly Spencer, he may only be further interested in planting roots and seeing where this game of cat and mouse with her could go. The problem? He's holding probable felonious charges against her over Jason's head to get him to do what he wants. Does that influence dematerialize if he jumps into bed with Carly? That's the question on everyone's minds, but isn't there a bigger question we should be asking? Can Jagger's riddle and coyness actually tempt Carly enough to bait her down from the chance she may eventually have to be with Jason? General Hospital spoilers. Carly Spencer is tempted to play with fire logically. Carly knows she shouldn't take effects any farther with Jagger than dancing around their easily collective magnet to one another. We all saw that coming from afar down when he first banged into her at Bobby's upon coming into city and being lower than transparent about who he was. Even though Carly ended up feeling like he was gibing her out and seeking information on Sonny Corinthos, she didn't entirely write the Joe off. Also, when it appeared he was digging for further dirt on her partner as well as on Jason, she stepped back and let him know she was onto him. But stumbling upon him being severely beaten by goons in an alley was supposedly enough for Carly to give this Joe another chance. Now, she cannot fail to get him off her mind. GH spoilers. Hence Sonny is a jewel of the equation in the history. There was nearly no bone who could contend with Sonny in Carly's heart. Indeed, when it came to Jason, she knew she had to put the father of her children first, despite nearly all suckers feeling like Carly has truly always loved Jason more, at least since she was mature enough to realize it. But by also, it was too late to break ties with the mafioso master and move on with Jason. Still, effects are different now. Sonny formerly suspects Carly no way really moved on from Jason. After moving on from Sonny and into his stylish Cub's arm rather snappily 2 times a dawn. Sonny's continued poor treatment of Jason, Carly, and Michael Corinthos have led her to writing off Sonny as a romantic mate in her life. That chapter of her life is truly closed as far as she's concerned. Of course, we've each been staying for the circumstance to arrive when Sonny was pushed away and no bone would watch. Sonny isn't bothered by Carly and Jason coupling up and suspects they formerly are. He doesn't suppose Carly was suitable to put her passions for him to the side when she got back together with Sonny after he came back from the grave. And neither do we. But timing has always been the problem for Jason and Carly. Now, Sonny might not be their issue, and Drew Kane may be out of the way. But the special agent with the FBI who's forcing Jason to work as an snitched by using influence he has on Carly is the same Joe who's about to take interest in her. Still, will she pass on Jason to pursue the chemistry firing off between her and Jagger? Can he really hold a candle to Jason and Carly's love? Stay tuned for further GH news and spoilers to find out if Carly shares his affections. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.